Hi. Do you suffer from dumb brain like me? There's a lot of symptoms to dumb brain, but one of them is dropping your technology all the time. You know, I have learned my lesson with my phone. I have a very protective case, so that way if I ever drop it on its screen, I have a cover for it. It's protected from the back, you know, so all is good and well. But another lesson that I haven't learned is protecting my dang Nintendo Switch. I cannot tell you the amount of times, because of my suffering of dumb brain, that I have dropped my Nintendo Switch, or, like, accidentally thrown a Joy-Con. And every time the Switch slightly leaves my hand, not on purpose, just this overwhelming feeling of panic sets in, of like, my beautiful Animal Crossing Switch it's about to just die. It's about to be gone. My precious and beautiful Switch that I waited for so long for is about to just pass on because I suffer from dumb brain. And speaking of dropping things, Blanca has suffered an accident. We're thinking she will recover, but yeah, dumb brain. That's all I've got to say. Hey everyone, it's Ash. I was recently given a couple of Switch cases from eXtremeRate to, try out and give a review on, so that's what we're gonna do today. And I'm hoping that these cases are pretty good because, as you may have heard from the introduction of this video, I suffer from major dumb brain. You would think that I waited so long to get an Animal Crossing Special Edition Switch that I would protect it as soon as I got it, but no. No, I just bought bags for it. And bags are only useful if I'm actually going places, but due to COVID, I haven't gone anywhere with my Switch. So, yeah, I'm overdue for a case, and thankfully eXtremeRate came at a perfect time because I've been dropping my Switch quite a bit and I'm scared. Especially the Joy-Cons. I drop the Joy-Cons a lot, and if you can see in this video here, I have a little bit of scuff marks here. I got them out recently, but yeah, I've just got some scuff marks here because I keep dropping my Switch behind the headboard of my bed whenever I'm playing. Oh yeah, and even look at this. I have this little scuff right here on this Joy-Con. So yeah, I don't even have a glass protector on here. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. But, yeah, I'm just overdue, y'all. So that's what we're gonna do today, is just kind of review these, Switch cases that I've gotten from eXtremeRate and see how I like them, see if they, make a great fit for, my Switch needs. They sent me many colors of their little Joy-Con caps here, as you can see. I got a pair of light blue ones, a pair of pink ones, which there's another pink one in here, light pink, teal, and then also a darkish lilac, I really love these. These are super cute. Already, honestly, taking them out of the bag, I can tell these are a lot more higher quality than the ones that I currently have on my Switch. This is what I currently have on my Switch. This leaf Joy-Con cap that I have is just not very durable. I mean, it does the job, but it's very flimsy. Compared to this one is not as flimsy. This one is very, very flimsy. So that's something I'm noticing right off the bat, just from the feel of it. And to be fair, I got these leaf ones off of wish.com. But, still, that says a lot about the quality, is that it's not just, it's not some cheap stuff that you can get off Wish. It's actually pretty durable. Alright, so let's go ahead and break out the first case here, if I can do it. I do suffer from dumb brain, after all. So one of the cases that I chose was this blue, this light blue. I will put on the screen what its actual name is on eXtremeRate's Amazon store, but this was the blue I chose because, one reason I know I didn't ever cover this Switch is because I love the design. I mean, just look at it. The back of it has, the cute little Animal Crossing villagers and everything. The Joy-Cons are a perfect color. So I really wanted to pick a shell that was the right color to match my Switch. And honestly, looking at this color in person is just beautiful. I mean, I am loving it. This is fantastic, and it's very durable. Like, it's not like ready to break or anything. It's pretty nice. And same with the back. Ooh, the back is really durable. It's not budging at all, so that's really nice. And then we have the back cover, which is one of the most important parts. And again, it's really not flimsy. It's pretty sturdy, so this makes me feel pretty confident about putting my Switch inside this. So let's just go ahead. So let me go ahead and take my Joy-Cons off, so that way I just have the main Switch component And yeah, so here we go. And yeah, just slide that in. Oh, that was so easy to put on. So yeah, there we go. Hello. So yeah, that was pretty easy to put on. And it looks really nice. There's even a back area here, so that way you don't cover your kickstand, so you can still put that up if you ever need to play mobily. So that's really nice as well. And plus it has slits, so that way the fan in your Switch, you know, doesn't overheat. And also, look, you can still plug in your Switch so that way it can charge, so that's great. That's wonderful. Alright, so now let's go ahead and start protecting my Joy-Cons for once, so that way they don't get any more scuff marks, because God, I will literally break down if anything happens to this Switch. So let's go ahead. So far, it's pretty easy to put in, so there we go. Oh, wow, yeah, that was really easy to put on my Switch, or my Joy-Con, I should say. Wow, alright, and there's, you know, holes everywhere that there need to be, so that way you can still play optimally. And let's see, we're gonna slide this on with the case. Oh yeah, this fits just right. There was no issue connecting the Joy-Con to the Switch after putting the case on, so perfect. Alright, so now let's go ahead and start protecting this other Joy-Con before I do anything else to it. Look, I still have other scuff marks on it. What is wrong with me? Like, seriously, why haven't I done this sooner? So thank you, eXtremeRate, really, I really do appreciate this. Okay, so now, and then I'm just gonna pop this on in here, just like that. I was afraid this was gonna be difficult, but it was actually pretty easy, so that's really nice. And there we go, now my Switch is fully protected from, you know, all the scuff marks that I keep making because I keep dropping it. So that's great, I love that. And the color is beautiful too, it matches the Animal Crossing Switch, so I'm really happy with this. Alright, let's also put some of the Joy-Cons on. You know, since we have a lot of blue, let's go ahead and let's do, you know, green and pink. Why not? So let me go ahead and put this green one on this Joy-Con here. There we go, got one. And then we've got the other one over here. And there we go! We got our little Joy-Con covers. Oh my goodness, they look so cute and they feel really good to play with too. Wow, I love them so much, and they go well with the case. And I love that they have different shapes, but I got the star ones, which are really cute. So yeah, this is wonderful. Wow. So eXtremeRate also sent me some tempered glass to, you know, protect my screen with. So that's really awesome of them. They did not mention that they were going to send this as well, so this is great. I am really happy about it. So let's see, you know, how it looks on my Switch. So let's get that screen protected before I do anything to it. Ooh, there's 2 sheets of tempered glass. Oh, very nice. Okay. So not only did I get 1, but I got 2, so that's really cool. So let me just pull this out here, nice and steady. There we go. Oh, okay. So, and it also tells you this is the back, so this is, it says, this sticker helps remove the mask from the screen guard. Okay, so this is for the back, and I think I need to take off my case before I do any of this. And just like that, my screen is now protected! Wow! And look at that! I love that the tempered glass came with this white border. It actually works really well with the case and with the Joy-Cons. I love that. It looks really good. I really like that. So let's even just turn it on for a second. And yeah, wow, it's not in the way of the screen at all. It looks perfect. Love it. So eXtremeRate also sent me this like kind of like dusty green colored Switch case, and I thought, you know, that would look really well with this Switch in particular since it's the Animal Crossing Switch. So let's go ahead and, you know, try this on for size as well. Top plate covered just like that. So if I ever want to switch the colors on my Switch case, I can do so pretty quickly and easily. So yeah, I am definitely liking the blue color a lot more than this green color, but this green color does go with my Switch's Animal Crossing theme. Let's go ahead and switch the Joy-Con covers here too, just to, you know, kind of give it a different spin since we changed the case. This looks really great. It feels really good too, so I'm really happy with this, but yes, I definitely enjoy this blue color more. But that's the great thing about eXtremeRate. They have many different colors that you can choose from. Along with these little Joy-Con covers, they have many different colors that you can choose from, so that way, you know, you can customize your Switch to be protected in the color that you like. And there we go, back to the blue that I really like. I am so relieved that now I have a pretty nice protective case. I mean, it's very durable. I'm definitely not gonna get any more scuff marks on my Switch, so, and plus now my screen's protected, so now nothing can happen to my screen due to my dumb brain. So, thank you again, eXtremeRate, for sending me these products. And if you're interested in getting some Switch cases for yourself, you can go to the link in my description. That'll send you to eXtremeRate's Amazon store, where they also have these little, you know, Joy-Con buttons, along with, you know, the Switch cases that I showed today. And they come in many different colors. There's not just these colors. Hey there! So I recorded this video back in early November. It is now early January. Yes, I am taking a lot of time to edit this video. I've had a lot on my plate in December. Anyways, I wanted to give an update because now that I've been using the Switch while having the eXtremeRate cover on, I wanted to give some more feedback instead of just being like, oh wow, this case is really neat. I have nothing negative to really say about it. I just want to give a little more information. One thing is that you can use this Switch case and put it inside the dock with no problem. So see, placing it inside this dock, and whenever this dock is plugged into a TV, it has no problem with, you know, connecting my Switch to the TV. The case does not get in the way of that. Sometimes, you know, it might take me another second, maybe I have to push it in just a little bit more, but honestly, there's really not any problem putting it in or out of the dock, so you can keep the cover on without it getting in the way of when you plug it into your Switch dock. Just one thing that I noticed, it was a little tricky like the first couple of times because I guess it was like brand new and everything, but now it goes in and out of the docks no problem. One other thing I wanted to highlight is, you know, there are many different like Animal Crossing bags and cases out there. This one's a custom one from Etsy that my husband got me a little while ago. I will link the, you know, the seller in the description. So, like this is meant to hold a regular Switch, and this one holds it really no problem. It does take a minute to snap on just because the case has a little bit more backing to the bottom part of the Joy-Cons than, you know, the Switch normally does. So it's a little bit of a snug fit, but really this fits fine. Then there's this Switch sleeve, which you can get at like Target or Walmart, I think, but I got mine at Target. It might not be at Walmart. And it fits in there pretty fine. You can see that it's kind of having some trouble zipping up a little bit because of the little extra bulkiness to the Joy-Cons, but it fits just fine as well. And last but not least, there are a variety of backpacks about this size that are sold at Target right now. So just to show you how it fits in one of these backpacks with this case on it, my Joy-Cons kind of fall off easy. That's not the case's fault, that's my fault for throwing my Joy-Cons everywhere. But as you can see, it fits just fine in this backpack. There's really no issue at all. I just wanted to give that insight is that the little bit of bulk on the back of the Joy-Cons do make it a little more snug in cases, but for the most part it doesn't really change anything. I know that was probably a little more information than you needed, but in case somebody was really interested in getting a case from eXtremeRate, I wanted to give that little extra feedback that I noticed within the 2 months that I have been using these cases. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm sorry for the lack of content during December, but now that I've gotten things a little more, you know, controlled in my life, I am planning on a lot more content coming out, not just with my videos here, but also live streams out on Twitch. If you want to follow me and see me play anything from Animal Crossing, Breath of the Wild, Pokemon Snap eventually when it comes out, but you know, a lot of Nintendo games, you can find me on Twitch in the link in the description down below. And if you want to support the channel a little further, you can become a member of this channel, and whenever you do, you get these special emoticons that I recently commissioned by artist puffychii. I have her information in the description down below, and you can use them as you leave comments on my videos. I really love these emotes. I'm so happy to have them, and you know, if you decide to subscribe subscribe to my Twitch, you can also unlock these emotes to use in the stream chats as well. And one last thing, if you want to support me even further, I do have a print shop that I have a bunch of really nice prints. I, took these on some of my travels within the past few years, and I really enjoy them, and I have them displayed around in my home, and, maybe you're looking for some art to place in your home, so, maybe consider some of my artwork. Anyways, okay, that's all I have. Sorry to, bust your ear with all of these different advertisements, but really I do appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one.